Oops. Anyways, here we go. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Afro Luigi. We're back in X4 Foundations. I just tried to fly as if I was in the captain's chair. That's not going to work. Anyways, I've been doing a bunch of stuff. Well, actually, before I do that, I'll show you some of my progress. So, as you can see, oh, you can't see here. Property menu. Here we go. I've got a whole bunch of more stations. There's still, well, there's nothing in Opilia's factory. That's just a plot I've claimed just in the dead center of all these highways. But I've got built in some more stations in Argon Prime, and in, well, two more stations, and in Profit Center Alpha I've built two stations, and as you can see here, I've also purchased a Hercules Vanguards for myself, and just to save me a little bit of money in the long run, and he will start, once he's done finishing the refined goods complex, he will go start finding build tasks. But anyways, what these stations are, is they're both, basically, each of them is basically the same, but they're basically smart chip manufacturing plants. So there are 5 chip plants, solar power plant, and a silicon wafer production. So they don't have to buy any resources. They just, well, there's, as you can see, there's a habitat module down here, so they have to buy medical supplies and food, of course. But they don't have to buy any silicon or energy. They just crank out the smart chips. Smart chips after smart chips. Basically, I'm doing this to try and obviously stop the smart chip shortage in the area. The reason and the way I was able to afford that is I noticed that there was a, I didn't actually notice this till now, but there's a bug which is causing the stations not to transfer me their uh inventories, not inventories. Actually, there's probably an easier way to check this, isn't there? Logbook, account manager. Here we go. Yeah, none of these stations are transferring me their profits, which is the easy thing to do for now. That apparently is going to be fixed in the 1.51 patch, which Egosoft just released into beta last week. It's not live yet, it's still in beta. There's details in the forums or in the Steam community if you're interested in trying out the beta patch. I'm not on the beta patch, I'm going to stick to the live versions just because they're a bit more stable, and I haven't encountered that many bugs yet. There just one crashed desktop the other day when I wasn't recording, just doing stuff, flitting around off camera. Right, so I think that's basically what I've been doing. And of course, I've been doing ventures. As you can see, I've got a scout off venturing, doing a courier mission, amusingly. I haven't been able to get the fighter missions to have my pilot come back alive, so I've just been sticking to sending that one scout on a courier mission over and over again. And I've actually gotten some skins, which I'm quite happy with. Well, I'll show you the one I'm currently using. I think my favorite one so far, whoops, F2, is the Aldrin skin, which is this white and gray one. And I am, let's get those going straight, there we go. And it's, I've applied it to most of my personal trade ships, the minion ships that I've been keeping with the default skins, but the ships I choose to fly myself, I've been applying the Aldrin skin. And I'm quite happy with it. I haven't gotten any really a lot of exceptional ones. I can show you my actual skin collection. Yeah, and that's just basically the only real reward. The only unique reward the venture system gives is it gives you skins. So as you can see here, the Aldrin skin's applied. This is the default skin the Nemesis would have. Gray Steel, Relic Hunter, Mr. Fume, JBC, which is this white and green, no, gray and green thing. Black Steel, which is actually purple, blue, and green. Shards of Innocence. Shade of Innocence, not shards. Scorched. And we have End of the Line. Well, End of Line, not End of the Extraction. Matrix Annihilation. Billion, Origin Unknown, Aldrin. Actually, Origin Unknown is pretty damn close to Aldrin, isn't it? And then, of course, Cascade Alpha. I don't. I have 4 of the holiday special ones, and that's it. I should talk to you because apparently I'm supposed to have another set of skin for pre-ordering, and I don't have that yet. I saw them talking about if it wasn't unlocked yet to contact Egosoft. I've just been kind of holding off, let them fix on other things before dealing with me. But I think it's been long enough. But anyways, we're not done with that now. Another thing I did is I decided to check out some Xenon sections just to get in some fights. And I noticed that I'm basically ready to go and take on some Xenon. That's what we're going to do in this episode. We are going to go into Xenon space. Let's use the SATA mode. Just because I don't use it very often. Oh wait, is my... Actually, the other thing I like about Satan in this game is it actually stays on during the menus, which is not something it used to do. Yeah, this Demeter Vanguard that's in construction is going to be assigned to Profit Center's Alpha's Refined Goods Complex.
Entering system. Scale plate green.
Oh boy. What is that?
Osprey. Sentinel K.
Let's give this Osprey a hand. Let's take out the engines first. I'm still moving. Once its engines are gone, we will go and start taking out its turrets. I think that's one engine destroyed. Yep. Whoa, too far forward. Can you do any weapons? Yes, that means it's hitting me. There it is. I need to fix the cooldown on these weapons, I think. I did actually heavily mod this ship. I'll show you that after we take these, maybe at the end of the episode. As you can see, the weapons have different cooldown rates. That's from the mods I have installed. That is a lot of ships over there. Oh, the radar's still... Actually, that is one big bug I've noticed, is that my radar seems to be mostly gone. There we go. Actually, I know how to fix that, though, so let's fix that. So basically, the fix I found online, I didn't figure this out myself, I'm not that clever. Basically, just put it in integrated again, start the game again, and this is where it gets weird. You go back into game settings, and then turn it off. And it'll hang around for a little while. Whoever just said this is not what I signed up for, you are an idiot. This is Xenon territory, and you didn't sign up to fight Xenon. I think we've taken this gang's weapon, most of its weapons out. Oh, there's another one down there. Yeah, the Xenon ships here are laid out, basically, weapon systems are laid out in the same way they were in X Rebirth, so I basically remember it. Oh, it looks like we have Teladi reinforcements and fighter squadron showed up. Or they were already there, I didn't know. Let's go. Oh, that's another weapon right there, that's still... I don't have any missiles. Missiles would really help now. Oh. That ship is returning fire. I thought it was. %, hull. Did I not see these guns? No, I did not see these guns. And... boom. Let's go get the weapon crates. The weapon crates. Let's get the loot. Okay, let's go take out those fighter squadrons now. Join the main fight. Oh, that thing uses... I like how the AIs use their boosts tactically. I've had to catch up to these things fairly often. There we go. Baseball eggs and dumbfire missiles. Oh, I'm gonna overshoot that thing. Yep, massive overshoot. Oh, one thing I also did in this save is I found 1 or 2 vaults.
K.
Hey, there's the. I'm about to fight a K, and I said K when it got targeted. I think. Let's go after the fighters and let everything target the Ks, because I don't. Or. Let's take on the Ks. Boom. How are my shields doing? Oh, my shields are not doing good. Let's get out of the way. Let our shields recharge. I am noticing what I've seen on the Steam discussions though of people complaining that the weapons are kind of overpowered, because I'm dealing quite a bit of damage to this K. Something shooting me? No. There goes my shields. Something is definitely shooting at me. Let's just disengage from the capital ship, then take on some of these fighters. I think. Oh wait, there's weapons in here, aren't there? No? Shields. Wonder where's the forward weapons? Down there. I like how the weapons don't automatically elf. With the way the turret reticles works, I can see where each of my weapons is aiming independently, so I can get close enough, far enough away that I can shoot multiple targets at once. Yeah, actually, I have. We can target individual weapons, and can't shoot this. There's another turret in here being repaired. how's the battle doing? We're actually doing fairly well. As we are taking on that Xenon K. There's this one over here. That is a lot of defense drones, though. So let's finish up this destroyer. Actually, let's take out fighters instead. We can do a better job with the fighters. I wonder if we'll be able to push through. We need capital ship support, though, and we're not getting any of that right now. We can take on... We're doing amazingly well, I'm surprised. Is there any fighter support, though? A capital ship support? Shouldn't have opened the map, I got lost out of the fight. Someone is taking on that K. There's another fighter over here we'll take on. That's not a fighter, but I'll take it. Holy, that thing's almost a kilometer, almost a kilometer a second? Come on. Yeah, maybe I can't take that thing on. Come on, boom. That's a lot of drones. I'm assuming all of those are drones. I'm kind of regretting not using drones. Having drones in my own would be extremely handy right now. Oh, I saw a weird, interesting thing I saw as a bug, is I saw a drone land on a fighter landing pad. On the Flati trading station. Oh boy. I think I aggroed all the drones. I need to let my weapons cool down. Or I can keep fighting. Yeah, I've definitely attracted the drone attention. My turrets are set to defend, and that turret definitely just attacked the drone. Yeah, I just get some distance between us. Now they're going to be able to gain me unless I enter travel drive. What is that over there? That is a frigate. Yeah, those things are still aggroed on me, I think. Yeah, according to the radar it showed, they are definitely aggroed on me. Shields are slowly recharging. Don't want to get too far away from the fight, though. I still want to be able to provide support. Actually, let's slow down. Head back towards the fight. Let the shields recharge on the way. Is it only the one drone coming after me? I might have lost aggro. Oh, no, there's a whole 4 drones on their way. Let us... No. Now let's just set them to defend, that way they're more useful. That's a lot of drones heading towards me, I think. If that's the entire swarm over there on the right. Yeah, time to use strafing. Come on.
Drone.
Maybe I misread the thing. Or maybe drones use travel drive as well. That was what that 1,000 meters per second was.
Drone. Drone.
I should remember that the Egosoft has made hulls more resilient in these games since X3 Terran Conflict. Chips are no longer paper mache once the shields are gone. Oh, of course, my weapons are almost fully heated up. Overheated is the word I'm looking for. How are we doing? Way too many defense drones. Hopefully that wasn't the lead drone. That was... I have aggroed the entire swarm.
I'll wipe you out.
Come on.
I think you might regret that.
Alright, run away.
Oh, no.
That sounded mildly inappropriate. What that woman was saying. Let's get on the other side of this thing and see if he wants to help. Wait, is that thing shooting at debris? It looks like it's shooting at debris.
Osprey. Sentinel.
How did it get aggroed onto debris?
I won't let you get away with that.
That must be a bug.
Drone.
Oh boy, that's a lot of firepower. Oh, that's the entire swarm. I am out of that. I am done with that. Don't want anything to do with that.
This try harder next time.
That entire swarm aggroed onto me. Is there only a handful of fighters and these are all drones? These are mostly drones.
Bad news, pilot.
Although we got more reinforcements coming in. Looks like a swarm of fighters. Let's go take on that drone.
I'll brace you.
Defense drone.
Swarm coming up on my left. Unless I lost aggro on them.
Kiss your plasma vents goodbye.
Yeah, reinforcements are definitely inbound. Oh boy. I think it wants attention. I see a turret up there that needs to be killed. There is totally a turret up there that needs to be killed. Took you long enough to notice me. Tell my turrets to not all enemies attack my current target. Ooh, started that shield generator. While we're waiting for weapons to cool down, let's go looking for more turrets. We have a little helper. I see a single fighter shooting it up.
Not good enough. Get off my radar.
Oh, this Xenon K is doomed, I think. Oh boy, those engines just lit up, didn't they? Is that it for that engine? Yep. Lens flare. Oh, that's not really a lens flare. 32. It's definitely repairing faster. I'm kind of curious now. Oh, it definitely wants to attack me. Which tells me its nearest weapon would be on the right side, I think. If its nearest weapon's over here. Can I equip missiles from this menu? No, I don't have a missile launcher. That is lack of planning on my part. That guy just shot a missile and did a large amount of damage.
Get off my radar.
Let's see if we can actually make a dent in these drones.
Scan. Drone.
Oh, an actual fighter. That thing boosted away from us, I see. Did he just shoot off flares? I should probably stop using boost so much in this fight. Oh, I should be using my builder to build an administrative array in this system. Mind you, I don't have any weapon platforms. Well, I don't have any turret blueprints is what I should say. so it could defend itself. Another fighter. I think we're making a dent in them. I don't see any big swarms on my radar right now. We'll check out the map in a minute. Whoa, something just flew past. How are we doing? Oh wow, we've actually got ships moving into... That is a lot of drones on that thing, though. Although I think that's going to be it for this episode. We will have to I'll have to show the rest of this battle in the next episode. So I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye.